Hey, good morning, everybody. Hey, I just wanted to reach out this morning and just say God bless you. I hope you have a great day. I wanted to say a special thank you to all the people that have been reaching out to us with encouragement, prayers, thoughts, support, all that. But financially too, to get this ball rolling. Our 2020 Desk Challenge is the title that we've given what we're trying to do at Evans Family Woodworking. To encourage people here in the Midwest and all over the place to reach out and to give back to their communities. We're not going to change the world with politics. We're not going to change the world with bickering and being mean to each other. We're called as Christians to be a light, to be stars in the sky on a dark night. We're called to love one another and to love God. Those two things wrap up all of the Old Testament law. And that's what we're trying to do. That's the example I'm trying to set for my own kids. I've got 4 of them. The news story that's gone public, and it's not viral yet, but it's kind of cool that happened. I have no idea who contacted them that came out and talked about our story. It's not the purpose behind what God spoke to me last Thursday night and said, you're going to give this stuff away. I didn't start Evans Family Woodworking as a charity. I started it with my oldest daughter because she needed a job and had a hard time finding one. And her anxiety, she wasn't going to wait tables at 15. So she and I started making some wood crafts, and it worked out really well for us. But honestly, in 2017, I had to stop working because here in town, the guy was drunk and was running from the cops after a football game, and he hit me at 70 miles an hour in a 35-mile-an-hour residential zone. And it messed me up physically and mentally. My elbow still hurts. My shoulder still kills me every day. But it's my life. And I forgave him a long time ago. But I get up every day and I do what I have to do. But there was a time for the past couple of years that I didn't want to get up every day. When this whole pandemic started, there was thoughts in my head that maybe that's just it. It's over. But God has shown up and he has carried me through. The footprints in the sand, there's only been one set of footprints this whole time, and it's in me holding on to him, and he's dragging my rear end around because I can't do this on my own. And I got to a point this summer, just in the end of June, 1st of July, and that's what I told him. I can't do this on my own. I can't do this anymore. And I don't care if you think it's hokey. I don't care if you think it doesn't happen, but the voice in my head changed from something really, really, really negative to extremely positive and joyous and happy, and thoughts of helping other people and making other people happy. And so we started, I started in July building again, and I hadn't done it in a long time. And it just made me happy. And it became my therapy. It became my grace. It became my joy and my peace. But driving down the road last Thursday night, it wasn't just a news story. I didn't even hear the whole news story. All I heard was that woodworkers were making desks, and I changed the channel. And as soon as I changed the channel, it was as clear as a bell. I don't talk to myself in third person, but that voice in my heart said, you will make these desks and you will give them away. And I was like, no, I don't give things away. I didn't start this business as a not-for-profit. I didn't start this business as a charity. I started this business to make money, because as a teacher, it sucks sometimes. I took a huge pay cut just to be able to teach in the same town as my own children, because I felt led to do that. And it's been a blessing, it really has. But it sucks when it comes to a budget. So I started this business for money. But this isn't about that. I prayed that God would show me how to love other people. I prayed that God would give me peace and joy and patience and self-control. He would create in me a pure heart, and he has. He really has. But all the politicking and all the trash talk on TV and social media and the crap I see on Facebook from people I know and love who are going after other people I know and love, I couldn't take it. I started dropping people left and right on Facebook because I got so tired of it. Because you cannot profess yourself as a Christian and hate other people. You can't do that. You can't have it both ways. And I didn't want to be lukewarm anymore. I gave my heart to Christ at 14, and it was a real, true God touched by an angel experience. So I know he's in my heart. But I got sick and tired of the crap. And I got sick and tired of being that way too. So I decided to put my money where my mouth is, literally. And I don't have a lot of spare money. We live by the grace of God. We both have good jobs. We live in a first world country. We live in one of the best countries ever existed, if not the best country that's ever existed. And we go to a great church and a great community. But I took what money I had and threw it at this project on Friday afternoon. And I asked people to come along with me, and people have. We're not making millions of dollars. Made a couple of grand this month on the side. And that's awesome. But it's not buying me a new truck or anything like that. It paid off my kids' braces, so that our regular budget didn't have to. So we didn't have to take food out of our kids' mouths to pay off some bills. And God has seen us through that. And he has blessed that. But this whole desk project and this challenge that we're doing right now, that I'm doing right now, my family's coming along for the most part. And our neighborhood is starting to. And our community is trying. But I'm not going to change the world with a picket sign. I'm not going to change the world standing outside of somebody's house yelling and screaming at them because I don't like their politics. I'm going to change the world if I help you. If I help you see that there is a God in heaven who loves you and who wants to help you through Nate Evans, then I'll change your life. And there's no amount of money that's going to do that. But there's a child who's never had their own piece of furniture, and I can build it, hand make it, no matter how good it is, no matter how high quality it is. If I can make it because God's given me the gift to make it, then I should do something. We should all do something. I'm not asking the rich to give up all their money. You've earned it. Good for you. That's not what I'm saying. Please don't take it that way. Someone spoke for me on Facebook last night and said, I don't need this side job. I don't need this business. That's not your business either. I need it because I got bills to pay too. And as a teacher, I don't make that much money. I left teaching for 5 years and doubled my income so my wife could stay home. For 5 years, I got paid twice as much money as I do as a teacher. Why did I come back? Because it's who I am. I want to help people. And in sales, I wasn't helping too many people. It was all about me. So what is the 2020 Desk Challenge? I hope, I pray, that in the remaining time of this season, this year, in 2020, as crappy of a year as it's been for so many people, that we can turn things around, one kid at a time, one family at a time. I had 2 families stop by my house last night. I don't know who they are. I didn't want to know who they are. But the look in the lady's eyes when she wanted to pay me money that I knew she didn't have. But the joy that she had putting that desk for her little kid in her car because a stranger wanted to help her family. That's worth $1 million. that's worth a lifetime of money. Because the grace that God showed me and has shown my family can't be bought. There's no amount of money. The fact I know I'll see my grandma again, there's no money that can buy that. The peace and joy in my heart, there's no money. I want to change the world. I want to see revival. I want to see this be the best place in the world to be. It's not about money. To all those that have helped me and have continued to help, this is for you. Thank you. Thank you very much. God bless you all. God bless us all.